Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe to my channel, also hit the notification bell, and like this video and share. This is an update on Monica Roberts, a transgender right advocate identified as a hit-and-run victim. Whew, here's more to this story. Share this video, like this video everywhere you can.
Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? About to get in the fight. What's going on, people?
Now, this was not, I would not expect this. She's the website owner of Transgender. Monica Roberts, a transgender right advocate, identified as a hit-and-run victim. This story is being reported as of an hour ago. Houston, Texas. A day after the news broke, a Texas transgender right advocate, Monica Roberts' death, Eyewitnesses News says they learned that she was the victim of a hit-and-run crash earlier this week. Roberts was identified in the incident that happened on late Monday night in an apartment complex on Southwest Houston. Police believe that she was taking out the trash when she was hit. Investigators have not identified a suspect of the vehicle in this case. The case of her death remains pending by medical examiners. On Thursday, tribute pours out remembering Roberts for giving a voice to Black transgender people and transgender people of color through the advocacy work and through her blog, Transcript and Insight, in support of communities surpassed Texas, as she was recognized worldwide. And she didn't just always just do the Black. She did every trans woman. Just like, it was just not the Black, it was everybody. So Roberts worked closely with the Houston Police Department regarding the treatment of LGBTQ victims in criminal cases, and spent most of her time lobbying for transgender rights in the federal, state, and local levels. Monica Roberts was an icon and trailblazing voice of transgender rights both in her home state of Justice and around the country, said Alfonso, president of the Human Rights Campaign. We are deeply saddened to learn that the passing and the offer of our heartfelt condolences to her family and friends and loved ones. For decades, Monica had been a fierce leader, bringing light to the injustices that transgender people face, especially Black transgender people and women. She leaves behind a strong and vital legacy, one of every LGBTQ persons and allies should work to honor and advance. Rest in power, Monica, and thank you. Now, Sheriff Sylvester reflects that Monica worked in the impact of Houston, even in revoking memories of interaction with her when he was at the state legislature. He stated, and this is what he said: "From my time at the Texas legislature until now, Mayor Monica walked every hall in the government in professionalism, grace, and tireless insurance, transgender individuals and everyone at LGBTQA+ community would not be forgotten or overlooked." She was one of the original board members of the Mayor's LGBTQ Advocacy Board and a powerful voice for the transgender rights. Each time I saw Monica at the events, she could not miss her confident stature, and she was not shy at all. Called out things directly as they was. Monica was a pioneer in every sense of the word through her blogs and impacting countless lives on road trans community stories and needed to be told. Today is a pause to remember that the impact of Monica she made in the city. I will personally miss her and grateful for her friendships we developed over the years. Houston embraced everyone, no matter where they come from in their background and community, and continue to place hope and opportunities and extended condolences to those who was close to Monica, and we will continue to march, fight, and speak up for our equal rights. That's being said. Now, the thing about it is, I did find something in reference to her that they did like a news clip. I want you to check. They're not really saying much, but I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Check this out.
To share with you the death of one of the state's most prolific transgender rights activists. Monica Roberts has died. She was well known in Houston and across the nation for giving a voice to trans people of color through her advocacy and her blog, Transgrio. She worked closely with HPD regarding the treatment of LGBTQ victims and suspects in criminal cases, and spent much of her life lobbying for transgender rights at the state, federal, and local levels. We will keep you updated as we learn more about her passing.
Rest in peace, my sister. Rest in peace. Now, okay, now I'm about to do commentary, so y'all better get ready because I'm about to go in. Let me tell you something. When you are a blogger, your life is on the line. And I've told y'all this before. When you stand out in the forefront and you try to fight for the what do we call the underdog, you are a target. And the thing about it is, when I heard this story, if y'all think about it yesterday, I was like, she died at 58 years old. It's kind of young, but, I don't know. I was thinking maybe it was COVID-19. I don't know everything because, it's a lot going on in this world. And I don't know. And I was like trying to go through this whole report and stuff and reference her and a hit and run. Now it says that Roberts would identify the incident happened on late Monday night at the apartment complex in Southwest Houston. Now, did y'all hear what it said? Roberts would identify the incident that happened at late night on Monday night at apartment complex in Southwest Houston. Police believe she was taking out the trash when she was hit. How could she be checking out the trash and she was hit? That, to me, I know y'all gonna say, oh, Raven, here you go. To me, she was being plotted on. You go, this is, if anybody know, like back in the day when they do the records and stuff and you come out to pull your garbage or you come out to, they run you over and hit you. This was a hit. I know y'all like where Raven is, I'm going to tell you why. Because the thing about it is, I didn't know much about her. But if you watching me and stuff, and I told y'all a lot of times spirits, they say certain things to me. I know the EBGBs feels like, oh my God, here we go with the spirits. The EBGB people. But at the end of the day, I tell y'all, I talk to a lot of dead people behind the scenes and stuff, but that's a whole nother story. We ain't gonna get into that right now. But it's certain things, when people do certain things, with certain things that happen that I don't really be paying no mind, but it's said for a reason. And when I say this, that means that I didn't remember her. If y'all go back to my video of yesterday, I was like, I don't remember her, but I do remember her stating that something happened to her website and stuff. Somebody took it down. Now, so I did a little research to try to find out how much accuracy of this is true, because I really didn't pay no mind. At February the 21st, 2019, she stated that her news site was taken down, restored by Google. Monica believed that the website was attacked by anti-trans internet trolls. Y'all hear that? She believes that her website was attacked by anti-trans internet trolls. Hours publishing articles highlighting Houston transgender transgender journalists, her GLAAD award-winning blogs, and disappeared from the site. Now the thing about it is, this is when you being followed. And I've been telling you two spirit women, I tell y'all all the time. Y'all think I'm crazy, but I tell y'all this all the time. And I'm not trying to scare you, but I need to scare you. I'm sorry. So if you ain't ready for what I gotta say, y'all better click off now. I'm gonna give y'all a second. Okay, you going? I want you to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. At the end of the day, I'm going to say this again. Your killer already around you before you even know who they are. Before they show up. Remember, they're going to show up as a friend for smiling. Hey, beautiful. How you doing? Da, da, da. If you get that lucky. Obviously, Monica was not that lucky. I'm assuming. Because she may have even spoke to the person. They got in the car and ran over. And she felt, it was cool. She got, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. We can't answer now, can we? Inside Monica's mission to identify transgender murder victims and profile, Roberts worked hard to identify, victims as far as trans who've been murdered and stuff like that. This was reported back up February the 19th on a Tuesday, stating that afternoon Roberts took to Facebook to share that her website has suspended without warning by Google-owned blogging platform on a blog. Then she says, what the F? Blogger? What is a blog? Roberts posted on Facebook along with screenshot of removal notice and stated that sorry, the blog at Transgender has been removed. The address is not available for new blogs. And it got up here. Oh, let me see if I can say this. Can I say this? It won't let me save it. Oh, I wish I could save this part here. Because if I could say this, I could post it. It's not going to let me save it. But, she said that the block had been removed and stuff. And she says that, better yet, better yet, let me try this. Okay. Monica Roberts, February the 19th, 3:11 p.m. What the F blog? Where is my blog? Then it says the Fit Blogger. Blog has been removed. Sorry, the blog at Transgrid Plaza has been removed. The address is not available for new blogs. Let me see if I can see this. Did you expect to see a blog? Did you? I can't find my blog. You know, it says where is it? Then it's stating that many of Robert's supporters urge Blogspot to revive Trans. The website is stored on a Tuesday night. Officials account of Google Communication tweeted a statement that Roberts saying that the blog removal was an error. The blog was taken down in error earlier today. It is fully restored, and we apologize for the inconvenience at the readers. Google Communications tweeted. The blog was taken down in error today and fully restored, and we apologize for inconvenience or your readers at Morgan M. Page and Mary Emily O'Hare. Make sure y'all can see this. Roberts again made national news on Tuesday and went out magazine. Stuff like Treasure was taken down hasn't shaken Roberts in an article stating that she did not believe that the site was suspended and it was an error, and but instead was attacked by anti-trans folks. It is transgender exclusive radical feminists. Roberts told Out, we have seen a ramp of an anti-TRIF. See, look at this rhetoric and activity lately after transcript was taken down. Roberts published a statement thanking her supporters for contacting the blog and helping her get a site back on. I want to thank everyone who went to bat for me and have offered to help me restore and operations. And see, this is where it all starts. Yeah, see, y'all think I'm crazy, but this is how it all starts. This is how it all starts. It's be that warning behind the scenes. Here it is. She's saying that, and she said it out. What happened? She's saying that it was taken down in error. Well, how was it taken down in error? Like, what are we missing here? It was taken down in error from whom? Who reported the blog to be taken down? Like, who reported to be taken down? Because obviously someone's saying the error, but who reported her blog to be taken down? Conspiracy theory? Okay. When I tell y'all, it's a lot going on behind the scenes. I hope this wakes y'all up. It's a lot going on behind the scenes. And if you're a blogger and you fighting trying to keep trans people alive, baby, it is, we all being hunted. And a lot of information that we're putting out here is basically being attacked. Not in all situations, but I said this before, I'm not going to hide it from y'all anymore. Because at the end of the day, a lot of stuff that I try to put up and stuff to bring awareness to was being compromised. It was also being challenged. We don't know if your deaths are true. My deaths are not true. You know, and the thing about it is that I've always said this. If y'all been on this page, I told y'all over and over. When it comes down to us, you're being watched. I tell y'all this. I'll be wishing y'all be listening to me. I know y'all look great users and want me to be like you. Yeah, I want you to be like me, alive and aware. Because at the end of the day, we're being hunted. And the thing about it, not like every situation, but due to the fact that I'd rather keep you awoke than to be asleep. She done went all over. She done put herself all the way out there fighting for rights. And here it is. She done murdered. My personal opinion. Now, it's stating that she was a hit and run. My personal opinion, she was murdered. I just gave y'all receipts that she was being attacked even on her blog. So behind the scenes, y'all don't hear that going on. You don't hear nobody talking about that part. I just remember her saying that. She said they took my website down. Now, how could you take a whole website down? Like, what's going on with that? When I tell you it is something going on behind the scene, y'all better stay woke, stay aware. And all I can say is rest in peace, my sister, rest in peace. But Your sister was watching. I may not have hit you up, but I heard what you said. And I know what it's like to be attacked when you feel like you're alone. And at the end of the day, it's just stating that Monica Roberts, a transgender advocate, identified as a hit and run victim. And they didn't say it was a bunch of people. They didn't say a lot of people. They said that after the news broke, they said that Roberts would identify the incident that happened on a late Monday night at an apartment complex on Southwest Houston. Now, if they got more information there, there was a bunch of them got hit by a car. Okay. I don't hear this. I'm not going to speculate it was a bunch of people. I didn't see that part. Police believe that she was taking out the trash when she was hit. Once again, I don't hear a bunch of people. Police believe that she was taking out the trash when she was in. Investigators are now identifying a suspect on the vehicle in this case. The cause of the death remains pending at medical examiners. So if you are an advocate and you out here fighting for your rights, I just want to tell you one thing. Watch your back. Because everybody who's smiling in your face is not your friend. If they could go behind her, I already know they're attacking me. Y'all already know they're attacking me. I already told y'all before. I was like, I'm being attacked, y'all. I'm being attacked. I said, I'm tired of not letting y'all know what they doing to me behind the scenes. If you've been in the chat, I've been telling y'all. And the thing about it was like, because whatever happens to me, y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna know. I'm not gonna sit back here and keep fighting and trying to and keeping my mouth closed to what's happening to me. And I'm fighting. It's like I'm being challenged on keeping people alive. Like I'm doing something bad. Like keeping people alive is a bad thing. Is it? Is it? And the thing about me, I report all stories. I don't just report trans or gay or whatever case may be. I report everybody. It's a story that if it plays within the life of living or a victim or an underdog being attacked. But the thing about it is that I'm already being, they already, but see, already, unlike her, God bless her, Raven don't move that way. Cause I watch people. Call me paranoid, call me crazy, but I trust no one. Ever since Thank You Jesus, I got a chance to see Malcolm X movie, I will never see people the same again. When I found out it was black people that killed him, I will never see people the same again. And I'm not saying a black man killed her, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of racism going on, and people feeling really, really high-powered. And there's a lot of white knights and conspiracy theorists and anti-trans and the feminist group of the women that's going after the trans people, the trans women, and basically trying to out them so they don't get jobs and make sure they don't get apartments, going after them. They already know their monologues, and these feminist groups are really strong advocates as far as stopping our growth. And they rebel with it. I guess they call them Karens. But at the end of the day, it's so unbelievable. But it's stating that the police says she was taking out the trash when she was hit. Now, who's going to be around somebody's house taking out the trash? Tell me something. Please, somebody teach me that I'm overthinking this. Please, somebody tell me I'm overthinking this. So she get hit. Then nobody stopped. Nobody stopped to see if she was okay. They hit and kept going. Come on, y'all. Do the math, y'all. Don't try to make it sound like I'm crazy. I'm telling you. But anyway, those who are going to listen. Those who won't, just won't. But at the end of the day, I guarantee you one thing. You received the message. Now, if you want to take it and say, well, Raven, that's on you. I don't care. That's on you. Like I tell y'all before, if y'all want to watch entertainment, go on other people's channel. If you want to stay alive, stay on mine, because I keep you informed. Because I keep telling you, it's a lot going on behind the scenes. Anyway, like I said before, subscribe to my channel. Top there's the Instagram button. Y'all can comment below there. If you feel about this, at the top there's the Instagram button. You follow me, I follow you back. I love you. And rest in peace, Monica Roberts, 58 years old. I love you, and thank you for watching. Kiss 3.